Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Carbs and Coffee. I got a little problem with Equinox. You remember that? Blue. Chrome rims. I did an oil change. Let's get to work. See if I can wrestle it off of here. Yeah, I got it. Did some smog tube. So that's good. Watch this, it'll pour right out. Air box breather. Ow! Poop head. Well, after that happened, the check engine light came on, so the inspection is due on it. And in this state of New York that we live in, you cannot have that on in order for it to pass inspection. Well, this month the inspection is due, so I have to get the check engine light out. So we're going to take a look at that today. We're going to get it up on the lift. We're going to take a look, see if we can get that diagnosed and fixed. I did change a sensor in it, but it turned out not to be my issue. So let's get it pulled up into the garage and see what it is. First, I've got to unhook the trailer because we hauled some firewood, but let's get to it. All right, well, we got her fired up, and as you can see, it's a hard code too. So it's a purge check valve, and no matter what you do, as soon as you clear it out, it acts as if the solenoid is not even in the car. So we're gonna go ahead and back out and get this thing checked into. I've got the part already. The first part that I bought was like 15 bucks, and then the this part that I bought was like 25 with the pigtails. So they sell two. One's like 15, the other one's like you know, another 10 with the pigtail. So better be safe than sorry. So I got the one with the pigtail, just in case it was burnt out or something. So we'll take a look at that once we get it on the lift. It's pretty cold today, so yeah, let's get this going. All right, you guys, let's see, the device I'm after is up underneath in here. It plugs in. I can actually feel it. It doesn't feel like it's unplugged or anything, but I'm noticing some exposed wires here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna have to get my power probe on here and see if we got power to it. I see a wire exposed, so it's completely corroded. So we might not even have power going to it. So that could be a problem. So we might have power not getting past that spot right there. I think that's a neutral, and it looks like, check it out, it's completely severed. So it looks like this is good, because this looks like what happened was it got a nick in it from probably a stone chip or something. Then salt got into it and eroded it away. So let's get some 12 volts on there, or we'll get my power probe on there and see. So this is our power, and then this is a neutral. Yeah, let's, there's nothing happening. And that's what the scanner was telling me, that there was no power getting to it. So this could be an easy fix. I mean, originally it was going to be an easy fix, but if you see, it goes up there, up above to the gas tank, which you don't want to have to drop that, because look what you got to do. You got to take the rear diff out, and I don't want to have to do that. I have had to do these before, not on this car, but on a Kia, on my wife's Kia. It really is, it's not that hard. It really isn't, but I don't want to have to do it. So anyway, but really it's just this cartridge you unplug, and if you can't get that out, you just unbolt this. And these are really simple to get out. You can do this with a tool, and you just pinch these and this should come right out. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of happy and relieved to see that. So let's get to it. All right, so here's what I did. I stripped the wire back. Yeah, and it was completely severed. So I just wired it like this together real quick, just to for a temporary fix. And then I'm just gonna see if we can get our check engine light to go out. See the different color here? It's like corroded. That tells you it was exposed for a while. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna drop the car and see if we can get the light out. And then we'll fix it the proper way. Hopefully that is gonna be our solution. Alright, got her dropped. Let's have a little fun, shall we? Now normally I would just hook the scanner up and clear the code out, but let's see if it clears itself. Moment of truth. Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to hook the scanner up. Clear it out. it says this all the time. Hopefully, let's go ahead and turn the car on. Yes, it went out. Oh, I'm so happy because this is the problem I was having. So that was the issue. It was a severed wire. All right, you guys, so it took the scanner to go ahead and clear that code. It was a hard code. Now, a hard code is something that the car is like instantly picking up on that you cannot clear. There's enough slack on that wire that it actually is kind of bowed, so I don't have to go ahead and wire in any more wire. So I know a lot of people don't like soldering on cars, but I for one do. As long as you don't use a lot of solder, you won't mess up your resistance. So I'm pretty good at soldering, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually solder that. Gonna go ahead and put some shrink tubing around it and wrap it really good so that it doesn't happen again. But now I can go ahead and get this car inspected, because here in good old New York we do smog testing, and we don't actually do a thing up the tailpipe, but we do have emissions. So this wasn't gonna pass. So now it will. It won't pass with a check engine light on, so my inspection is due. So now I'm happy, and there's actually a point where I was like thinking I'm gonna have to like get rid of the car, because you know, I just couldn't clear the code. Once I changed that one thing, it wasn't going away, because I thought that was my problem, and I thought I had a bigger problem. So I'm super stoked. Shout out to Dennis, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna show you my fix, and I'll show you the part that I actually bought, in case you guys have these issues too. And I'll show you the part that I did go ahead and replace. Let's take a look at that. All right, I'm just gonna show you the vent solenoid that I did change. That was this one here. It's actually the vent, and I needed to change the purge, which is underneath the car. So yeah, this is the guy that I changed, which is on the intake manifold here on the plenum. And the reason why I thought it had to be this one is because, you know, I was messing around in here, and then instantly, as soon as I turned on the car, there was a check engine light. So I thought maybe I damaged this somehow, because when I was putting that on, the plastic piece back on top of here, it just wasn't fitting right, and I was kind of pushing on it, and check engine light. So when I went ahead and Googled everything, just this image was coming up, and I figured, oh, I must have damaged that. Well, it wasn't it. So I just kind of thought that was it. You know, in my last video, you probably saw I was just messing with everything, and you just kind of think that's what it was. So that's why I did what I did. So that's the guy I changed. It was really simple, and it was really cheap. So I'm just glad it wasn't expensive. All right, let's get you back up in the air. All right, I got that all tidied up now and came out pretty good. Got that all fastened so it's not flopping around in the breeze. I figured while I'm under here, I'd show you what I had to do to this vehicle to get it to pass its safety inspection. I had to weld this old girl here. Right here, this was all rotted away, and the rockers, those are all rotted away. This is all new. As you can see, this trailing arm here is new. Let me get a better angle. So right here, this is all new. This was completely rotted away, so this trailing arm was just dangling, and the trailing arm here was rotted, completely rotted. So this is brand new. Had to mock this up, and yeah, so this is all brand new stuff that I had to weld in. That's brand new. All this I had to box in and fix. So yeah, this is all new right in here. This is all new stuff. You can't see it, but I had to take the inner fender liner out and weld in there. And there's an actual new pinch weld actually, and all the way down. So as you can see right there, I didn't continue. This is where it was really bad, but that's actually good condition. This was just completely missing. So I'll take it to the other side and show you that. Okay, same on this side. This is brand new. Had to mock this up, and you can see the seam right here. But yeah, this is all new, boxed in steel that I made. And this one I didn't have to go as far up. I made a new pinch weld here, but you can see the opening right here. And then it continues. Yeah, again, you can see that I had to continue. That's the plastic, but it goes all the way up, and then I continued a new fender. Yeah, this is all brand new in here. So yeah, these the Equinoxes are notorious for this. The bodies seem to last really good. You'll actually see these on the road. You'll actually see these on Marketplace. The bodies are in good condition, but you'll notice that they'll be for sale, and it'll say that these are rotted out in the back. The subframe is rotted out in the back. Good. Light is staying out. That's what we want. Okay, let's get the four-wheeler out of the way, get this out of the garage, and we're done. Okay, well, thankfully that was an easy fix. I appreciate you stopping around, and you know, I had my coffee already. I probably should have had some. It's pretty cold out, but what do you say we wrap this video up with a quick spin around the property on the 450 Kodiak? That thing's so dependable. You know, it's got its quirks. It's been skipping out of gear lately, popping out of gear. But let's take it a quick spin. Let's go.